Put your hands up. Put your hands up. Put your hands up.
Put your hands up, Tristan.
Now, I don't know about deserving a title rematch since we beat you guys at the last pay-per-view, but you see, Master and Machine are fighting champions. So you guys want to go? We'll go, and we'll put the titles on the line right now. Double or nothing. Let's go, baby.
Whoa! We got a championship match, Tristan. Whoa. Wait a minute.
Hold it.
I think that John and Trey Williams may take exception to that.
I think they are too.
Since you guys are just handing out title matches, why don't we make it a triple threat? Lucha rules. What say you?
I say put your hands up. Put your hands up. Put your hands up. Put your hands up. Put your hands up.
And ladies and gentlemen, what Trey was referring to as Lucha Rules is like Lucha Rules. It's Anarchy Rules. It's a lot worse. It's a lot meaner. But I don't know how wise this is.
I admire the fighting spirit, the courage of Master Machine, but now that this is a triple threat tag team match, they don't have to be involved in the decision to lose the match. I mean, you can have Bobby Moore pin Trey Williams and the Approved win the titles, or vice versa. You can have John pin Adrian Hawkins and the Washington Bullets win the titles. They don't even have to be involved. I mean, this is ballsy. That's what it is. It's ballsy.
Very, very indeed. Now, I don't know who advises them in the back, but whoever told them to do this, to give them that confidence, or if they just took it upon themselves. It's bad enough when you have to face another tag team. But when you introduce Anarchy Rules in a triple threat tag team match, one fall, that's one of the stupidest decisions I've ever heard.
I can agree with that, and it's all about, I guess. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens.
Well, they're confident in their ability, so let's just see as the Approved.
Mind games are already starting with the Approved. I mean, they are the kings of the mind games. Are Bobby Moore, Adrian Hawkins, and you've got an equalizer out there ringside, KENJI BREA.
Well, KENJI will be involved in a encounter next week right here on Hype on Fight TV to crown a #1 contender for the Heritage title. Now what's going on over here?
Well, they're getting approval. They're trying to harness their chi. They're trying to do what they got to do. Get the mind in there. Stretch a little bit.
Feltner, this is pro wrestling. This isn't yoga.
You can still harness your chi. You harness your chi sometimes, don't you?
I don't even know what chi is.
It's like I don't know. Anyways.
And now we see Marcus Cross in the ring waiting for Adrian Hawkins to start this match.
The best hair in the business versus the guy with no hair.
I just want to know what he puts in his hair to make it stand like that.
I think I'm going to ask him because I would love to wear that hairstyle at church one Sunday. That'd be great.
Your pastor will have a heart attack.
He would love it. But now we've got Bobby Moore in there. I mean, what are they doing?
Just trying to mock the martial arts knowledge of Cross.
That was great. Little kick in the knee for his trouble.
And ladies and gentlemen, if you heard that in the crowd, they were singing Barney to Bobby Moore. We got a tag now. What's going to be interesting, we know how these triple threat matches can go.
Absolutely.
Do you think the teams will stick to their partner?
It's hard to say. I mean, you've got so many different contrasting styles, so many different things that are going on, and you've got teams trying to isolate one, and then you've got the other, and then teams can smack in at any time if they can get somebody in the back. It's so many different variables and different combinations in it. Like I said, a tag team match 2-on-2 is bad in itself, but when you've got 2-on-2-on-2, then it just
whoa.
And look, you've even got the Washington Bullets coexisting for the time being with Master and Machine.
I wonder how long that's going to go on.
It's a means to an end. John Williams right on the elbow of Bobby Moore. All that 200-plus pounds right on the elbow. That's not good, and that smarts just a little bit.
I was just looking at it. You know that's going to dislocate. Now we see his brother Trey coming in.
John and Trey Williams, they've always been one of my favorite tag teams to ever wrestle in Anarchy, and probably in general. They just got a great chemistry. I mean, it's probably because they're brothers, but I mean, they're just fun to watch.
We got another cover here. 1, 2. 2 count only.
Uh-oh. And look at Bobby Moore going over to his, oh, come on. He couldn't handle it.
Well, it might be a little cowardice, but I'll tell you what, it's very smart. You know that when you're closer to your partner, just run over and tag him in his crawl.
Look at the disrespect. He's actually expanding the ropes to let Adrian Hawkins go. Oh, well, little mind games now with the Washington Bullets.
At least he didn't hold the middle rope. The bottom rope.
This is true. This is true.
As you see Master Machine just laughing it up. Wait, saying Adrian Hawkins wants grip in.
He wants some of the machine. But is Trey going to indulge him? This is what makes these triple threat tag team matches so good, and he tags Griff Garrison in to fight Adrian Hawkins.
Well, now it might be the fact that it's early on in the match, so maybe they want to wear each other down to hopefully walk away with a victory. Griff now showing off his physique to the Landmark Arena faithful, braving the hot weathers here at the Landmark Arena. Just come out and see Anarchy Wrestling Hype.
Yes. Right now, and now you've got whispering sweet nothings into Bobby Moore's there. I wonder what that was about. And now,
there's the tag back to John.
Now Adrian tags John in. What's going on? What kind of establishment are you running here, Tristan? I mean, what's going on? What are we doing?
Maybe the filling out process has started. To be honest with you, John, I don't know. I'm not a wrestler.
They need to fill out punch in the face.
Well, I mean, coming from KROSS, you might get kicked in the face.
Let's see what they got.
A massive fan of using those educated
They just tagged both members of the approved in. What is the deal with that?
So wait a minute. If one member tags the other member,
that means they got it. Oh, wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
That's smart. Oh, that might have kicked him in the tail and backfired a little bit.
I was just about to say they might have hurt me.
You're in their head, Tristan.
And look out. And indeed, it's Anarchy rules. So Bobby Moore just rolled out. So did Adrian Hawkins. They're not the legal men.
That's probably the greatest thing that I've seen all week. A man trying to pin his partner so they can win the championships.
But would management allow that, though?
I would hope not, but then again, it's Anarchy rules, so I mean, would you even want to muster up a guess?
No. Management keeps us guessing here at Anarchy Wrestling.
That's what makes Anarchy so great. You never know what's going to happen. You literally never know what's going to happen.
Not a clue. Now, David Weakley has got to get one member out of each team.
Oh, check that out. There you go. A little bit of dancing.
What is that?
I'm not sure. I tried to do that one time, and I threw my hip out.
And with it, there's Bobby Moore. And as you know, tags don't really matter now. As long as one member rolls out, another member can come in. A scoop slam sends KROSS down.
Now the fire is starting to get there a little bit. It's been kind of a filling out process, but I think now the approved have went from 6 to 10. They turned it up just a little bit. Now it's time to start hurting people.
Well, they got embarrassed. They tried to win the match on a very strong technicality by pinning their opponent. They got embarrassed.
Yeah.
I mean, they really don't care about cheating that way.
No, they just kind of rolled the dice, and then it got thrown back in their face a little bit. But now I think that now it's go time. Let's see what Bobby Moore's got.
And I guarantee you, both teams will not do that again.
No. I do not see that happening in the near future again.
And Griff now on the ropes trying to get a tag, but the rules are you have to have 1 foot planted. Sends KROSS down. We got a cover here. 1, 2. 2 count only.
Able to kick out at 2.5. Now I think KROSS is just trying to get to a tag to anybody. He needs some relief, and GRIFF is just busting at the seams trying to get a tag in. I mean, he wants that tag, and he wants it now.
Well, he knows that rash decision might be catching up to him. He might be a little worried that if he gets pinned or anybody gets pinned, he's going to lose it.
Fingertips away, and we said it earlier before this match started. Has Master and Machine bit off a little more than they can chew, putting themselves in this environment? I mean, this was not a scheduled title match. It didn't have to be this way, but they kind of put themselves in it. So, I mean, the joke's really on them, in a way.
I'm with you. This move is going to come back to bite them. If not, it might show them they can't go off half-cocked and do these kind of decisions.
There's a difference in confidence and cockiness, and I don't know really what you would call right now, but it's just it's not smarting to be a good decision.
We saw before the open hand strikes just teasing KROSS. However, KROSS fights back and gets a jawbreaker for his trouble.
They've done a tremendous job of isolating Marcus KROSS in this match. He can't even get within a fingertips length of tagging in his partner, and the longer he's in that match, the longer heat becomes a factor, the longer he gets tired, and it just plays into the advantage of really right now the improved. But, I mean, he's doing the best he can, but, I mean, while that's happening, you got Trey and John over in the corner. They're getting some much-needed rest, and if one of them can get a tag, then you've got them fresh legs.
Now, I've done some managing in the past, and my advice to both teams there goes that advice.
Wait a minute, he finally got a tag in.
My advice would be keep KROSS in the ring, isolate him, keep wearing him down, and go for the cover. However,
that kind of just went out the door as we was talking about it, because now you got GRIFF in there as a ball of fire. Good tag team. Oh, God.
Double stomp sends the face right into the mat.
Wait, there's Trey. Way to cover. Trey. Oh.
He almost didn't make it.
Sign of sportsmanship from Trey Williams. That kind of shocks me a little bit.
Now let's see how long that wait a minute.
That didn't last very long at all.
The referee has no control. That is why I'm a firm advocate of 2 referees in a tag match.
Adrian Hawkins would have none of that sportsmanship, and he's going right after the gullet of Trey Williams.
And now the Anarchy rules are coming to effect. He could not get tagged. He rolled out of the ring, and in come Adrian Hawkins was a smart move to get him to roll out of the ring.
Right now, you've just got Adrian just plummeting Trey Williams, and now he's doing the same thing to Trey that they did to Marcus KROSS. And I mean, it's smart strategy. You might not like the way that the approved does business, but when they do business, they do it good.
Well, they are a thinking man's wrestler, as we see the hand of John just trying to be extended out to his brother. Ooh. Feel that all the way out here.
Oh! Ooh, and that one sent him down to his back.
2 heavy-handed wrestlers here at Landmark Arena.
See, I like it when the matches get turned up about 6 notches. You know, that's the fighting time. That's what I like to see.
It's already hot in here, John. I don't know how much more I can stand.
I don't know. I mean, I don't come back for a while, and then you got to warn a brother before you do this kind of stuff to him, man.
Like I said, I like to. Did I know this was going to turn into a triple threat match? No.
I mean, you gotta warn a brother. I didn't even take my vitamins today.
You should do that any day.
Well, it's the Centrum Silver. I'm trying it. Regardless,
wait a minute.
Whoa.
How close was that?
That was 2 7/8 at least.
Well, we got another one here. 1.
Oh, you got to believe Adrian Hawkins thought that they had that.
And going for a cover yet again. However, he is too close to the ropes. Nope, WEAKLEY going to allow it.
Right now, Master and Machine, the champions, you know, they got to be chomping at the bit because still the triple threat rules come into play.
John right. trying to go get out of the ring. If he gets out of the ring, anybody can come in.
Right now, Master and Machine are in some dangerous territory because they're not involved in the decision right now. Therefore, they can still lose their championships. You know, one of them want to get in that ring.
Bobby Moore getting tagged in. He's getting closer and closer to his brother.
A little trash talking from Bobby Moore.
Uh-oh.
Getting a little thick now, ladies and gentlemen. Trey's going to have none of it. Dropping bombs.
John is chomping at the bit.
Oh, boot right to the face of Trey just whenever he thought he was going to have a ball of fire. Going for the cover. Kick out at 2.5. See the desperation in Bobby Moore's face right now.
And I think I know where the confidence is coming from. Last weekend, last Saturday, Master Machine took the Pump Patrol from Wildcat Wrestling to the limit. That match ended in a time limit draw. Cannonball got missed. And as always, John, you can see that replay on Fight TV for only $10. $10. That's all I get.
A month. That's a good deal. And I mean, you get all the great action, and you get up-to-date action on Anarchy. And he finally gets the tag to John up to the top rope. Missile drop kick right into the chest of Bobby Moore. Here comes Adrian Hawkins.
It looked like
for his trouble.
It looked like Adrian just thought better that decision to come in the ring.
Ish.
Those eyes got mighty wide.
They surely did. Knee right to the jaw. Adrian Hawkins is reeling a little bit. Good grief!
A backstabber from the corner. 1, 2. In comes Garrison.
Oh, man. You know, that back smarting a little bit for Adrian Hawkins. Misses the kick. And here comes the continuity of the Washington Bullets. Some of the most beautiful double tag team moves you'll ever see. Wait a minute, going for the cover. Who are going to have new champs?
Nice, solid back and forth. The brotherhood shown by the Washington Bullets. Never have to talk to each other. They just know what to do.
That's that brotherhood chemistry that you can't teach and you can't learn. It's just felt. Wait a minute.
Roll up.
Starting to break down a little bit.
It's been broke down, Feltner. Where you been? Look out. Oh, God.
That could be it. Wait a minute. Oh!
Barely.
Bobby Moore saving the victory for his team.
He barely got in there. He approved now. Wait a minute. Adrian's got the cover. 1, 2 count only.
Trey tried to save it, but John kicked out just in the nick of time.
Adrian goes out. Bobby goes out.
Bobby, wait a minute. I've seen this before.
Trey.
Check this out. A dive to the outside into the guardrail.
Beautiful leapfrog. Trey now amping up.
This guy right here has got some ups. We're going to see how he has them. Wait a minute. Griff with the cutoff.
Sends Trey right out. And Griff going up.
Whoa,
no.
Whoa, wait a minute.
Springboard.
Good grief.
Oh. He just took out the approved in the Washington Bullets.
Where do you go from here?
There's no countouts. Whoever can get in first. We'll be the legal men. Adrian goes in. Has this cross, and no, 2 count only.
Kick out. This action is just, I mean, what do you, it's almost too much going on. I don't know how to call it.
As best as you can. That's the best way.
Doing the best way you can, but right now it's just fast, furious, and all over the place. I love it. Griff Garrison, another big boot to the face of John Williams.
It's boots for everybody.
Trey. Check that out. Adrian Hawkins stalking a little bit. Ducks the clothesline off the rope. Oh, a kick right to the back of the neck.
Going for a back elbow, gets booted right in the head with a super kick. Cross in.
You got the stare off between Marcus and Trey.
Both members trying to feel each other out. Head full of steam, go for another pump kick. There's those educated feet, Feltner.
Some of the fastest feet in the business.
Trying to roll him up. Holds on though.
Ducks the kick. Trey's got some feet too. You got to watch them. Wait a minute.
A tag.
I don't think that Trey saw the tag from Adrian Hawkins.
However, he's not the legal man with. What is Sal doing out here?
Sal
John, there's no disqualifications.
Yeah, I mean, they can do whatever they want. Wait a minute, there goes Griff. Whoa, wait a minute. Oh, no. Go! Wait a minute.
Brick wall.
Wait a minute. Whoa. go!
We got new champions!
Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of the match, the new Anarchy Tag Team Champions, Adrian Hawkins, Bobby Moore, the approved.
And